First 2 sets going to CSB. The next 2 going to Signal HD. And we are deadlocked at 2 sets apiece.
Well, that's how close this match has been. 25-23, then all 22s, a lot of 2s on the board. But we have to say, really, Coach Jerry put in a different 6. Will it prove beneficial? We will see here in the 5th set. That's going to be the obvious observation for the fans and for the players. Giving your starting 6 a chance to rest, we will see here in the 5th set. But for Signal, it was a slow grind to that 25, but then they made it. And for me, everybody helped, in their cause. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't pretty, but still they got the job done. And again, we did say whoever leads the attack department ends up winning the set. Everything else is pretty close. 1, 2, 2 in terms of errors. But in the 5th set, we know based on the 4 sets that passed, whoever attacks better will end up winning, at this point, the match.
This is it. Race to 15. As you take a look at what happened in their previous meeting, they also went to 5 sets.
Yeah, and I remember that 5th set, it looked like Signal was leading, fairly comfortable lead, but CSB kept chasing, but then it ended 15-13. So, do we expect the scoreline to be similar? We'll see. We're hoping. The fans are hoping for sure.
In that last meeting, it was Signal that took a 2-set-to-1 advantage.
Yeah.
Here today, it was CSB up 2 sets to nothing.
Well, that's what's at stake. Whoever wins this goes on to the gold medal match. So, it had to go. We have to say it had to go the distance. It had to go 5 sets. And we're excited because it's such a great match.
As we said, the cream has really risen to the top here. These are the top 4 squads after a grueling elimination phase.
Well, let's look at which 6 Coach Jerry is putting in. Pretty much, yeah.
Essentially his starters.
Yeah, pretty much the same, except that he's opting to use Densing instead of Gamit. Right? Yeah, Densing is the middle blocker, and everyone else pretty much the same. So, again, the luxury of Coach Jerry. What a great team he has formed. Huh. Over on the side of Signal, we see Vanny Gandler back in action. She has fresh legs.
That's right. And she actually did very well up to that particular point where they led by 5 and they were overtaken by CSB to lose the first set.
Right. Well, hang on.
Here we go.
Your seats.
First point goes to Troncoso.
How apt for me. The entry of Chai Troncoso really spells a huge difference for Signal. Whatever happens in this match. Well, it's a race to 15, so it's a shorter set.
Ace here.
Well, the time for that to come.
2-0 Signal.
She has been pretty inconsistent with her serves today.
Correct.
But that's a huge ace.
3-0.
Illegal back attack.
Well, CSB's got to be careful because they've been passing well. And no time here in this 5th set to be giving over passes.
It's 4-0.
What a set again by Cayuna. You see the blockers late, then Singh. You see that they did not close that gap, and Troncoso just found that angle, that comfortable angle. And she gets another point. Oh, chance ball.
Troncoso again. It's 5-0.
Why not for Chai Troncoso?
Chance ball sa kanila. Let's go. Hey, Animo! Lady!
Quick huddle there from Coach Jerry. Balikan natin yung nangyari sa first set. Lumamang ang signal ng 5. Nakabangon ang CSB. And they grabbed set number 1.
Good dig.
Back to Troncoso. With a little help of the net, it is now 6-0.
Now here in the 5th set, there's just one name we need to mention. Chai Troncoso has been carrying the entire Signal team. Look at the reaction of her teammates there. They're just smiling.
Katindig almost picked her up. And there she is once again.
Okay, that play, we have to credit the serve of Jel Cayuna. Overpass, and Troncoso just punishes that. What a start, a blazing start. We gotta borrow that blazer, the blazing start from CSB and shift it to Signal.
That's gonna stop the bleeding, but they're still down by 6.
Boy, instant offense for a Stoke there.
1 serving 7. Service, William Stoke.
Katindig gets to it once again. That time from Troncoso, a little bit too long.
A little bit of a heat check there for Chai Troncoso, but that was a very smart set by Cayuna because she knew. I mean, she knows she's got the hot hands, but yeah, heat check there.
She just mishit it.
Good pass.
That time it's Meneses.
Yeah, not the most solid of hits. Gatigan was there, but could not control it.
They're gonna change ends.
A 6-point lead erected by Signal. This is their best start ever in the entire match, we have to say. Well, CSB, you have to realize this ain't done yet. You know, you have to reach 15 or lead by 2. So if you want to come back, you got to mount a rally right here, right now.
There's an ace.
Guess?
Why not?
Guess. Who served that?
9 serving.
She is sizzling right now.
Everything she touches turns to gold. I'm going to get my wallet and make her touch it. Another good one.
Almost another ace.
Oh, what a dig.
Gandler, Doug.
Good save.
Dawn gets there again. Gandler stopped. But Vanny will come up with a block.
Solid one-on-one. And the coverage of Benil now not there. Look at that, one-on-one. And
Remember,
yeah,
Vanny is well rested. You brought up that point.
fresh legs. No, I'm just saying, like with Benil, the coverage has been there. I mean, at this point, you can see the psyche. We always talk about the psyche of Benil. That's the way. You just gotta try to chip in this lead.
Lead has been cut down, but it's still an imposing 7. And now we can bring up what we brought up earlier in the second set about just playing side-out volleyball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
But this time, for the side of Signal HD.
Well, after winning the third and the fourth set, you can sense that the confidence level of Signal is at an all-time high.
They're doing all of this also without their team captain, Ces Molina.
Right, right.
Battle score for Pascual.
Off the block, Hail Pascual.
Well, it's a tall mountain to climb, but it is possible. The girls of St. Benil, they just got to believe that they have it in them to come back. Good save there.
Chance ball, back to Gandler. And Makandili wasn't back there. Makandili / Katindig, sorry.
Yeah. Well, the entire Signal team wanted front row seats to that play and nobody manning the back. No one left at the orchestra, the balcony.
That's right. Not gonna work there for Doria.
2 straight points. That's the way to go for CSB.
First time out gonna be called here.
Okay. Kailangan lang natin mag-focus. Jel, okay lahat ng set mo. Okay yun. Okay yung set play mo, okay? So tuloy lang, same lang. Kailangan lang yung atake natin yung maging tumaas yung percentage, okay? Ready?
Lead is down to 5, but it's still an imposing 5 points. Good serve here from the Blazers. Passes his attack, slowed down. That stays inside.
3 consecutive points, right? 3 consecutive points for Benil.
And now they send in Acuna, who had a very good first set, despite the fact that they lost that one.
Yeah. Well, I think Coach Shaq wants fresh legs as well here.
And she brings in the point and the fresh legs.
What a substitution by Coach Shaq, we have to say. Instant offense for Acuna.
That makes him look like a genius.
Yes. Pat, Coach Shaq.
Acuna was able to stop that one again, leading to the attack.
And Vanny Gandler, I'm sure when she was at the bench, I mean, a lot of sets before this 5th set, she was just itching to play.
Service error.
That goes into the net for Chin Basas. Well, if they want a run, again, we have to say this is the time. 8 serving 13 in the race to 15.
It's now or never.
Yes.
Cayuna sends it over to Gandler. What an acute angle there. Back to Vanny.
Oh, read well.
That's out. That's gotta hurt. That could have been, should have been their point.
There was a hole there behind the blockers, but yeah, I guess also nerves setting in, adrenaline, and don't look now. After 4 grueling sets, we are at match point.
Gandler trying to end this match and send Signal HD to the finals.
Yep. Oh, near ace.
Free ball.
Not quite.
Acuna denied. Back to the other side.
Oh,
Back to Troncoso. And she's denied.
not just yet, says CSB.
Still 5 more match points. Troncoso.
Still in play.
Acuna.
Still in play.
Again. Katindig.
Oh, chance ball.
Then Singh. Denied.
Oh!
Then Singh keeping alive the campaign here of the Lady Blazers. Coach Shaq using his final timeout.
Hoy, hoy. Ganito ha. Hoy. Ay, pasahan natin ha, pasa. Ano nasan ka? Andito ka? Okay. Running circlet. Short. Magdos ka, Chay. Chay. Magdos ka. Dos. Bani. Back row ka. Yun lang. Ha? Running short. Tapos back row. Okay? Okay. Pasa. Ay, isang matindi lang. Okay na tayo, ha?
Okay, last. 1.4 yes.
Ang hinihiling ni Coach Shaq, isang matindi. And they're home free.
Exactly. They're off to the yellow brick road. No, I mean, it's just 1 point. Come on. But CSB, we've been in familiar situations before. You just gotta play flawless volleyball.
Do you bring in Ces Molina back? No need! Because Acuna says, kaya nga ako pinasok ni Coach Shaq para tapusin ito.
Again, you know, what a game this has been. We have to say it with both teams, defense so good talagang they have to work for every point. You feel for Coach Jerry. I mean, they nearly had that first ticket to the gold medal match, but it was just not meant to be.
They were on the verge of making it to the finals, but in the end, the experience really was the telling factor.
I would agree with that. Obviously, you know, they didn't let the first 2 sets get to them. It was a struggle. They weren't playing. They didn't have their A game. Talking about Signal, CSB just challenged them throughout the match, but they held on. Testament to, you said it, maturity and experience.
At the end of the day, they also had the fresher legs in terms of the players that were on the floor, finishing off that 5th set.
Well, I guess it's also a matter of, you can see that's a final point. Acuna gets that, of that slide. But I guess we can say that also for Signal, again, wasn't perfect, it wasn't pretty, but they wanted to win. And what's important is they got the job done.
As you said, ang pinaka-importante, nasa final sila. We're gonna take a little break. When we come back, we're gonna wrap things up.
You're still with us. This is the PNVF Champions League 2024, and we're here with our player of the game, Ms. Glodina Troncoso, with 17 points, 13 attacks, 1 block, and 3 aces. Congratulations, first of all. No? Similar with your last game, today's game, it's been a 5-setter match palagi with CSB. And personally, saan ka pinaka nahirapan and how did you overcome this?
Nahirapan po kami kasi sobrang bibilis pa talaga ng mga bata. Pero yung teammate ko naman po, hindi naman po kami magpapatalo. Kaya po, kung gugustuhin po talaga namin manalo, ginusto po namin at pinagtrabahuan po namin. And in fairness din po sa CSB, sobrang galing po ng mga bata.
Ayun, no, Glodine, after forcing a 5th set, ano yung nagpabalik ng kumpiyansa para matapos itong game na to?
Nung nakuha namin yung 3rd set, doon na kami nag-isip na kinuha namin to, kukunin namin ang 4th set and 5th set kasi hindi kayo talaga kayo papatalo.
Ayun, anybody you would like to greet? Ayan.
Yeah, gigreet ko family ko sa Iloilo. Hello, nanay, tatay. Hello.
And thank you so much and congratulations to the rest of the team. That's it. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Denise. Congratulations once again to Troncoso and the rest of Signal HD. The Spikers were able to come back and rise from the grave, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, prior to this closing of this match, we got to talk, you and I got to talk to Coach Shaq, and the same sentiments exactly. He just lauded CSB, saying these girls are good. They really gave us a tough time, made us work hard. So again, hats off to CSB, Coach Jerry. I mean, I'm sure they wanted to go to the gold medal match, but not meant to be. You'll get your chances. I mean, the future looks bright, but Signal hung on, hung tough, and they're off to the gold medal match.
And nothing for the Lady Blazers to be ashamed of. They fought till the very end. They did everything they possibly could. They just fell short.
Aside from experience, exposure for me, they gained so much respect from all these players, coaches, other teams, you never know. Scouting, I'm sure they're going to focus a lot on CSB for future teams, future tournaments.
Coming up next, it's our second semifinal. It's Petrogas up against Cherry. Stick around for that. That's going to do it here.